Do you guys have this experience when you shave your pubes?
Dude, I don't even know what you were
I
saying.
actually
I was
have
looking at my
no-
settings.
I
I just heard the end and I'm so confused.
How did you guys think the show went? We played a show at 7th Street.
Very last minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the show was good. I mean, we played well, and I had fun, and I got to drink a little bit, and
I didn't get to drink
got to talk to
enough.
people at the merch booth afterwards. What we really need to talk about is Stin kicked a guy
Oh boy.
in the face.
Swinging from the rafters.
there you go.
The guy told you not to do that anymore, too.
Yep.
Did he actually?
Yes, he did.
At the end of the show, was he like, "Don't ever swing from the
He
rafters."
said, just a heads up, don't swing from the rafters again. And
That kind of makes sense.
I don't want to get kicked out of
That's when we started
playing
the new
7th Street. Sorry to the person Christian kicked in the face. He won't say it for some reason.
Hey, I'm not liable. Okay. I clearly made a path for the monkey bars.
I don't agree.
I clearly made a path for
I
the monkey
don't.
bars.
I don't know, man.
I think that the stage off things need to be a little bit more calculated in the future. That's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that. You know.
Yeah,
Were you
so
flailing? I didn't
for
even see
context,
that.
I got on the rafters at 7th Street, and all I did was treat them like monkey bars. I went from one to the other. The first monkey bar, I smacked into a guy right in the nose. He fractured his nose and got a concussion.
And he takes no liability.
He
This is
takes, and he loves us. He said he'd come to more shows.
It's
so
because he's
that's good.
concussed
Yeah,
and
dude,
he
he-
doesn't know what he's talking
nothing.
about.
He's in shock. He has CTE. He's about to go hang out with Antonio Brown.
I mean, in all seriousness, you know, we don't want to hurt anybody.
No,
at
we
our
really don't.
shows.
But while I was watching the King Giz show this week, you know, I had a little moment where I was like, yeah, maybe I do go a little too hard, because all they do is just kind of stand there and play the music.
Well, you were watching a jam band.
True. I was watching a jam band.
But, I mean, I won't stop you from taking some nice inspiration from that. Baron watching the replay?
yeah,
I
like
was-
maybe I
I
should
was
let the
half
music
shocked.
speak a little more and just focus on my parts and not hit people in the face.
Wow,
I
we're-
think that was a little bit of a wake
Wow,
up call.
we
Wow, we're
broke through. We
making...
broke through.
Yeah, what a
Wow.
breakthrough.
Well,
Just centered it
honestly,
for them.
like that the
Take a
first I was kind of waiting for that first like injury to kind of shake me up. So
Okay. That's not
so
good.
that's not gross. Yeah,
Wow.
I know. Well,
Dang.
I was surprised that I thought I was just really good at like not hurting people. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
That's scary.
We gave... Hannah gave him a free shirt.
Yeah.
And
And that was enough of a
But I don't know. I
Take it all
feel
the way.
terrible. We have a show on Friday. Probably won't be out by then. But
I forgot that we have a show.
yeah, we're playing with Emma Jean and Lapdogs again. Played with both of them before. Lapdogs are so sick.
Laptop's
they're
sick as
fun.
fuck.
Love 'em.
Seth, first question goes to you. Do you think that the guy's going to be mad that you stole his bass?
No, I literally talked to him at the last time we saw them when we played him, and I said, "Do you like your bass?" And he said, "I love it." And I said, "I've been thinking about getting one." He said, "Dude, get it."
He said, "Dude, get it."
Yes, he's like, "It's absolutely worth it."
I love that
Oh, that's
guy.
good.
I love his glasses.
What's his name? Oliver?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oliver.
I'm
Save.
so bad.
Nice.
That was such a horrible shot.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a good shot.
I shot
Lapdogs
right
was
at you.
so sick last time we played with them, and it was at Underground like we're doing this time too. Emmett Jean is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
I'm
great.
so curious what headline Emma Jean is like, 'cause open Emma Jean is really fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
Do you think this is like the last time we'll play with her, because she's moving to
Yeah, she's moving to
Colorado?
Denver.
Unless we can,
I think she'll be back.
she'll let us let us
away.
open for her in Colorado, right? You know. Emma Jean, what do you, what
Emma
do you
Jean,
think?
please?
So, let the record show me and Stin dominated Rocket League.
Okay, Baron and I have to be on a team at least for the first game. I feel like that's only right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do
Wow.
you want to be America's team, Leeds United?
Is that
Sure.
who our team is?
Hmm?
Okay, absolutely
America's
yellow kit.
team.
Yep.
Wait, is this is Leeds the
Should we just go straight up?
Yep, straight up.
This is me impersonating a vibrator.
Sorry, this is gonna be really fast.
Yeah.
So make sure the FIFA trainer's off.
A razor. You know, there's a lot of things that sound like that.
Finishing on.
When I shave all of my body hair off in the bathroom, when I get done, it sounds like there's a phaser in my ears. Like when I start talking, it's like or all the sounds in the bathroom. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have tinnitus. Do you guys have this experience when you shave your pubes?
Dude, I don't even know what you were
I
saying.
actually
I was
have
looking at my
no-
settings.
I
I just heard the end and I'm so confused.
Okay,
You know what
so
I'm talking about?
do it, Robson.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
So
I
when you
don't- I
shave,
can't relate to
when
that,
you shave for
actually.
like 10 plus minutes with an electric razor.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it takes you that long?
I shave my whole
It
body.
does. Oh,
okay, I'm purple.
I'm blue.
I'm red.
And
Let's go, man.
Oh, I hate the auto switch. Oh my god.
Do you want to turn it off?
No.
Yeah.
I want to have something to complain about. Oh god, Stin's already playing Stin defense. It's
that's
over.
right.
Okay. Okay. Let's go, baby. I told you I've been playing.
Hey, let the record show I haven't played a single match.
Haven't played a single FIFA 2023.
I
These two
have-
have been grinding 10.
Seth, the run that you made was nuts.
Seth probably has
I was like,
100
why
hours
isn't he
in this
shooting
game
it? And then
already.
you squared it, bro.
Oh.
Oh man.
I've been playing so
Here you
much
go.
freaking FIFA. It's unbelievable.
We have to talk. You have to sacrifice your play for talk.
Oh, that did not.
Hey. What about, I guess we're kind of no one's bringing anything up.
Do you want to talk about the song at all?
Yeah, let's do
Because I'm
that.
not gonna be here for like forever.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about It's Not Looking Good.
Yeah.
What do we have to say about It's Not Looking Good, huh?
Let's hear the head canon of Seth.
It's not looking good.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not looking good is pretty much just COVID. Like you're sitting and watching the news. And then you're like, oh, fuck, it's not looking good for
look
me.
at focused Seth wanting to prove himself.
Guys, I can't.
Finally has nothing to say.
I'm literally only care about FIFA right now.
Hey, that's okay. This can be just a FIFA match. I'll talk. It's not looking good. Wrote it, right when the pandemic was going down. In that spring, I was like,
Is Trayer have the bench right now?
I was really into like dancey music.
I swear it's not looking good started before we knew about COVID. Am I wrong about that? Oh, wait. Yeah.
No,
you're
it
right.
was COVID. It was COVID for sure. Oh, I hit the left bumper. Why didn't that sky? Is that pass different now?
What are you talking about? You got it, Seth. Oh, okay.
Nope.
All right.
Yikes. Yeah, tell me about. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Well,
It's not looking
so
good, baby.
it's not looking good. We
As much as you want to talk.
Yeah.
As much as you want to say about it.
I wrote it well. So that chorus hook was in my head. It's not looking good for us. That was kind of catchy. And it felt good, and then I was
hate
thinking
that
about
they changed this.
It's pretty easy.
what was the line? Oh, if you wanted it, you wouldn't have stopped. That line doesn't really make sense in COVID. That was like
Oh, jeez.
if that was me talking to my ex, and that was me saying
That's ridiculous.
if you actually still wanted me. Oh, it was actually me talking to my ex too. If I still wanted her, I wouldn't have
I
stopped.
have a question.
Yeah.
You guys just like write about your partners basically in the music, even if it's
Sure.
like brutal.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like, how does that feel?
Totally fine.
Okay.
It was very scary with my ex. I kind of wrote around it.
Well, you were like, you would smack her around in the songs, bro.
That's true.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh yeah, get him in there, Seth.
That's true, but it wasn't anything that wasn't
Um,
happening
Get Neto out.
in the relationship. It was
Oh,
kind of my only.
Sorry, you do
Oh,
it. You
you
do
do
it.
It was kind of my only outlet. Was to
Interesting.
to let people know, 'cause I didn't even tell anybody that anything was wrong.
Wedges is pretty good too.
And yeah, that I mean, I can be brutal about my partners, I guess.
Let's
but
go. Let's go.
I think it's being honest is the best. I think we're just getting outpaced by like some crazy people on their team. This team
It's
kind of
just
sucks.
Traore, but we just put him in.
I mean,
Okay, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I guess I would I always let's see. Because I also almost exclusively write about my relationships, but I wouldn't I've felt I wouldn't release anything. I wouldn't perform it if I was actively dating them. I just like
Yeah.
to complain and vent basically when things are done, I suppose.
Makes sense. Like it not during the process, just after.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that. Like how, being in a relationship and writing about those things.
Maybe
Have you had
maybe
those kind of conversations post? Like,
but
Maybe
it's
quicker.
easier said than done. Like maybe I would do it. I haven't had the chance.
Listen, my partner used to have qualms with my lyrics. Like I think when when we put out this time, I was like, it was like I don't remember. It was like that's very sweet of you. What? It was very sarcastic line. Like
Okay.
what was it?
Yeah.
That's very sweet of you.
Yep. And then you start saying, "Are we gonna make it?"
It's done.
But that's how all my favorite artists wrote. So I just thought like, yeah, I'm just
Well,
a sad boy.
No, obviously it's great. I just don't know if I would have the courage to be open while they're still like listening.
I think that because I wrote those lyrics, I started to realize that
my God.
that I was feeling the way I was feeling, and I wouldn't have made it there without the lyrics.
Okay.
Interesting.
And
guess-
I think I apply that to like my relationship now, where I want to be brutally honest, and I want to be kind of brutally honest right away when a problem emerges, so that I'm not resenting my partner ever or having huge issues all the time. And I can sing about those issues because I would probably think that they'd be a moment and that
And
we'd
if you're
resolve
open, if
things.
you're open about it already, then it's not like this isn't something you would tell them 'cause you would have told them, right?
exactly. I don't want to hide anything from a future partner, especially the one I'm in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find yourself having those conversations as a result of the song? Like,
I
I didn't know you were feeling that way.
because they were so poignant.
Oh, I'm not. It's just for the song. I don't
I was
actually
kind
feel
of
that way.
gaslighting myself too.
Like,
Like I don't actually feel like I didn't think they were very brutal when I was talking about them.
Okay.
But everybody that's talked to me about the lyrics are like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Oh,
that's a goal.
Nice.
We didn't get skunked. Give it to me.
I want us to be two good teams.
All right. Good. Two good
True.
teams next.
True.
So it's not looking good. Segue back.
Are we skipping?
If you really
quickly?
wanted it, you wouldn't have stopped. Okay, so I wanted to sing songs about the pandemic and also use it as a crisis line for me to talk about my relationship. That was kind of the
Sure.
point of the song.
It's cheeky.
And I kind of address everything in my life that way in songs. Like the way I feel, I talked about this last podcast, but the way I feel about life and relationships and
that.
everything that's going on in my life, I kind of just intertwine. So you don't actually know who I'm talking about. But I guess it's getting very obvious. And I do want to be more direct when I'm writing these things anyway.
Do we want to switch teams?
Oops.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Are you serious?
I mean, like-
after you could be anybody and you destroy us, Bear.
I like the Spurs. I know how to play with Kane at least.
I
That's
mean,
true.
no, I mean like switch like me and Seth not on the same team.
Oh.
No. Also,
No,
we
we need a
shouldn't.
rematch.
Are we gonna change the formation and stuff?
Do whatever you
Don't
wanna
change
do.
the formation. I just want to make sure I have good people. In the
Oh yeah,
game.
make sure the boys are on the bench.
Listen, do what you got to do.
Gil is my favorite.
Why are they out of form? This is not updated whatsoever. Plus, they have Kulisevsky, and he's been out for weeks.
Must be the trial version.
Um,
But that was the first song we mixed, and that by ourselves.
Oh, really?
with- yeah.
oh yeah.
And I think about how I mixed that song now versus how we mixed the rest of the album, and seeing how kind of like crazy that low end was, and I kind of want to recapture that on the next album, where the low end just is like overpowering. I think if there's one bad thing I think about the album right now that we just put out is that I wish there was a little more thump in it.
Sure.
And that song was thumpy. I like that one. But that was our first go at mixing. That was our first go at bass and everything else. Oh!
Was that a deflection, or did you just shoot it like that?
So it definitely got deflected.
Okay.
You mean?
Can I not ask a question?
I was mocking Seth. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh my god! Why didn't
Seth?
shoot it?
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize I was the guy with the fucking ball. Whoops. Sorry.
All
Hit me,
good.
hit me.
All good.
All right, now I feel like we're in the game.
Um,
Feel the speed. What do you guys feel about it's not looking good? I think I've talked
I don't know. I
about it.
think like the
I
what
hate
like
playing
the
it.
what it's about is like so obvious that it's like not super necessary for me to say anything about that.
Yeah.
But the vibe of that song,
Yeah, let's talk about the vibe.
I love
lo-
the vibe.
I love the vibe. I
It was
think
written in response to I Can't Turn It
Everyone
Off.
that I show that song
That's-
to likes it.
that
Yeah.
synth is so good. That synth line, it's just so catchy. I just feel like that 4 on the floor drum pattern is
Hit me.
so good, even though Baron like wants to die. Ooh, dang.
I don't know. It's not that it's arduous. It's just it's annoying.
The
It's not,
four
it's
on
not
the
fun.
floor.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
That's you, Stinny.
Nobody.
The good thing about the cross is it starts in like a good default spot.
Yeah.
So big D. Huge D.
Yeah, I don't know. The vibe is just so good. I mean, I really had a fun time like writing on that song too, like putting a little bit of guitar on it and
Yeah.
a little bit of bass on it. I just felt like you had such a good shell between the synth and the vocals and the drums. Like you kind of couldn't go wrong with that song. But my favorite part of it is definitely the end. Like I like your little manifesto that it ends on that we just repeat a billion times.
Yeah. I like
I would like for you to, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about those lyrics.
Oh, true. Yeah, the end.
Because those are like it's like it's anthemic. The crowd sings along when we play that. But like, what are we saying? What is
Oh, dog.
what is we exposed the original? What is there was a simpler
Okay,
time?
I think it was and thinking back on it now.
Because you wrote those lyrics around the time of the first album.
Right. Thinking back on that now, I think it was my at a more specific angle. It was talking about my thoughts on marriage, I think. 'Cause
Marriage.
I'm talking about my parents for the most part. Like, okay, when I was a kid, it was a lot simpler, and I feel like I, wasn't as conflicted, and everything was okay. And a lot of us think that as kids, if we come from, safe homes, I guess.
Yep, I identify with that.
I feel like I came from a safe-ish home, and as
Yeah.
very nice parents, at least, without the religious stuff. But when I grew up, I was like, well, fuck this. This isn't the way to live.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the way to live. We expose the original.
Yeah.
And then I start coming in and I start singing about, I didn't think I'd make it to this point. I didn't really think this far ahead. Like, I didn't think I'd make it here after all. Like, I'm in this relationship, and I didn't think that I'd get into a relationship and just, like, and it would be like a terrible it would be like a terrible like situation where I'm trapped and like
it's
it
you.
feels like I'm an old married couple right away, and I just didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think I was going to I thought I was just going to kind of burn out and maybe maybe die. Like I didn't think I was going to make it this far.
Mm-hmm.
To these problems in life. I didn't think I
Yeah.
had the capability to grow like
How
that.
long were you married for?
4.5 years dating for just about 5. One
that
time.
right over.
Yeah, that's a long time for like something that you feel isn't going well.
Yeah. But I didn't.
Like you tried.
No.
You must have tried hard
I did,
if
yeah.
it went that long.
Yeah, I loved her very much. And
Cute.
I
Yeah, shoot that,
didn't
Seth. Have some confidence. You got it.
I didn't know that relationships weren't supposed to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what
What are they supposed to look like? Just kidding.
Dude, I think I'm starting to see that with the girl that I've just met, because like we met on Tuesday
Uh-huh.
and we've seen each other basically every single day.
Yeah.
And, like I'm not sick of her,
Yeah.
and like that's never happened before.
It just makes sense.
yeah.
And that's what I felt with my new relationship too. It just
Mhm.
made sense. And we talk 24/7, and we never get mad at each other. We never like bicker. We just joke and joke and joke and
Mm-hmm.
and agree on a lot of things in life, and I think that's how it should be. And I think that is how, I had some of my relationship with my ex.
Yeah.
It was like that, and for the most part we had a lot of good times, but we were just figuring out so much stuff. We were just figuring out so much stuff about adulthood, and it was comforting to be that pathetic with somebody.
Gotta shoot that.
Seth, by the way, when you take a volley, like if you're gonna hit a cross, always hold down the left trigger, 'cause then they do like bicycle kicks and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like L2.
Yep, hold down L2 and then just shoot.
I didn't.
And that's a tip for any of you young FIFA players out
Mhm.
there.
Dude, I don't know how actually to play FIFA. I've never learned.
Well, that's cool.
Well,
I mean, I think that's kind of what I thought when I heard those lyrics. Anyways, just sort of like an acknowledgement of like, yeah, like it's actually really similar to the "Can't Turn It Off" lyrics. Actually, like the second verse, trying to remember where we've been. I cannot go back to just survival. It's like this acknowledgement that your past was like simple and easy, and but like you've kind of exposed it to be like something that like is not something how you're gonna live in the future.
Especially like conservatives.
Yeah.
I thought, it's simple conservatives, they have a simple lifestyle, simple way of life.
Totally.
But in reality, after 2020 and Trump, it was just like such a shock to me when I was that young of an adult going through.
Well, like just at how
political
many
nightmare.
people like
Sorry,
were like on board with things that like maybe you never like really saw coming with like like people that you
Really?
thought were like decent human beings.
Right. I didn't understand it. And I thought the world was growing with me. I thought the whole world was growing with me.
You're right. That was a massive, crazy time, and I wasn't that old
Yeah.
to be like super aware for like 2016.
Yeah, I wasn't even
Is
old
when,
enough
is when
to,
like the
to
Trump
vote
stuff started.
Oh,
but,
when
that's
like,
that
me.
started.
but that was a revolution. It's like a conservative revolution, basically.
Yeah.
That was a weird conservative revolution too. Like that's not George Bush conservatives.
And that's like, and it's like it's really like seriously bad. Like so many, I know lots of people's like families who were like destroyed by like Trumpism and like QAnon and stuff
QAnon,
like that. So
QAnon.
it's very crazy how easily that like picked up.
Oh my god, I am not paying attention
go,
at
shoot that.
all.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
It's tied, and you know who I am.
I just want everyone to take note of the celebrations.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going
well,
through all that and
we're a real underdog story.
and a relationship where you're not compatible. That's but I didn't understand, cuz I had a lot of growing to do too. I mean, I had a ton of growing to do, and in the understanding other people and communications areas. Obviously, because I was writing songs like that about my partner, I couldn't write happy songs about my partner at all. I tried and tried. I tried so hard.
That's interesting.
No, I don't think that's. I mean, maybe you'll be able to this time around. I don't know, but like, I don't think that happy songs are easy to like. Love songs are easy to write at all.
Oh, that was
Like,
not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that was insane, Seth.
I don't know. I didn't know you
Man,
could
I'm
do
just
that.
standing in space. I don't know. I think that like writing love songs, happy songs. I don't know, Seth, Baron, like, are you guys able to do it? It's like it's kind of hard. It's like
No, I feel like a
It's-
dork.
it's
Yeah.
like kind of
Not anymore for me.
it's a little bit like difficult to capture like what
Who is this?
like-
You were playing like a slug.
what the
What?
the essence of like those feelings are. I don't know, for me anyways, but I mean, I wrote one on the last album, but yeah, they're not that.
What the fuck is going on?
I
was
can
awesome.
block it.
The
What
ugliest
the
thing
Yeah,
I've
dude. Oh, baby.
Bing!
Oh,
That's right.
why did it bounce so many times?
Because you're dumb. Sorry.
No.
Not
I'm
nice.
sorry. That was too far.
I'm gonna write a song about that.
And I'm not gonna lie, like I mean, like "Hold Me" was like the one love song
Seth, you
that
gotta.
I wrote, but I think that
I tried to kick it.
but even that one, like I feel like that's how I would write a love song in the future too, is like address like the
Shit.
problems too, I guess, or not even problems, but just like address like
Yeah.
all the feelings,
all
like
the
not.
feelings.
I hear so many songs that are just like corny. I don't know, but like maybe I
I'm getting
kind of
so
envy them
distracted
for
right now.
like their ability to just kind of let that
Hit
in
that.
your head thing go.
Take
But
it.
Your dress is kind.
Grant, I'm sorry, I got so distracted.
Come on, guys.
I gotta focus in. I gotta
he
focus
just
in.
put his
Hyper
dad
mode. Let's
in.
see that in hyper motion too.
I don't even know who I subbed out.
Like the song, it's not
Cross it
looking
in,
good.
baby.
You
It's
know.
not looking good for
we were
Baron
having-
and
Say
Seth
it
right
again.
now.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck, we said
Sorry
too
about
oh,
it.
Oh, you just tied. Nice work.
You had the
I
lead
think
for 45
me and
seconds.
Ed were going through similar revelations at the same time, and that's why I wrote similar songs about our upbringings and what the world was looking like around us. And
So the album is more cohesive than you guys thought. Well, I mean, I like that. Yeah, I like that we
Maybe.
got into It's Not Looking Good a little bit. I mean, I feel like that song is like, was kind of like the new song by us for a long time.
Mhm.
And then the rest kind of came out. But it totally set the
What the fuck?
standard.
What
and the
was
bar
that? Why did you
for
just stop?
that whole second album, and we kind of followed it from there. It was the first one we released, in case people don't know. We released it like a whole year and a half before.
because we really it was like we were sitting on some gold, and we really wanted to put out something.
Yeah, something that was that wasn't our first album, even though we liked it. Chase.
Shit. I was trying to find a pass. I couldn't find anyone.
Cheese pizza.
You like how I snuck him up right there?
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Jeez. What the hell?
Oh!
Oh, okay, that would have been
Imagine not being clinical,
Did
just
I put
like
this guy in?
just like real life Tottenham.
sick.
God,
Oh,
dude.
that would have been sick.
That's
Hold on,
so.
we need to make subs. Everyone's tired.
Yeah.
Lame.
It's big game, guys. We got a big game going on.
Yeah, that is an interesting point, though. I've not thought about writing about happy stuff because I feel like the way my brain processes happy emotions versus sad or like I don't think about happy emotions, but I do think about sad emotions.
Maybe you should.
You should think about happy.
No. I mean, like in a way that like I'm not sitting like analyzing my
Right.
happiness. I'm just feeling happy and I'm feeling good and I'm feeling this. But when you're sad, you're trying to figure out why you're sad.
Exactly.
And
My-
so I spend so much.
Wait.
That's
Oh, sorry.
actually wow. That's a huge point.
Seth, why are we on the ultra attacking?
I don't
setting?
know.
You must have put that on.
I probably
you're
did.
Nuts.
Yeah, like I just don't analyze my happiness ever.
That is exactly what my partner said when I was talking about this. They said that it's much easier to dwell in sadness than because it's easy to be happy.
It's Houston.
It's so easy.
Easy to be sad or easy to be happy?
Easy to be happy.
Is
I
it?
don't.
Or,
I disagree with
not,
that.
Sorry, not easy to be happy. Easy to when it's happening. You don't want to think
It's,
about
Oh,
it.
sure,
it's
sure,
easy,
sure, sure,
it's
sure,
easy
sure.
when
It's
trying
easy
to
to
have
be
fun
happy when you are
when
happy.
you're happy. Yeah,
Oh.
You don't have to analyze your happiness.
right. You just want
Unless
to be
you
in the
don't think you
moment.
do.
Yeah, I don't feel like you do.
Nah, just be happy. That's true. But there's more to it.
And
More.
I think that
Oh,
that's
I
like
kinda getting
why it doesn't feel like as artistic. Maybe is kind of what we were saying by saying corny or whatever. When
Are we doing
should
Pat?
just do PKs.
No.
Go straight to 'em.
No.
No, I
Yeah.
want classic.
Yeah. What?
I want classic.
I mean, and not that love songs are strictly corny. It's just, but it is like that. It is like almost like, why would you like sit here and do something really hard, write a song
Have-
about something that you're not really thinking about?
Well,
know?
also think about an audience. How many times do you seek out? How much do you seek out happy music when you're feeling happy?
I
And how
mean,
much do you seek out
Right.
sad music when
not
you're feeling
really,
sad?
not really.
Mostly
ever.
sad when I'm feeling sad.
Yeah, I'm only listening to sad music ever. Even if I'm feeling happy,
that's
I'm
a good
listening to
goal.
sad music. I'm not. I don't know what happy music would be necessarily. I guess I don't. I feel like I don't have a frame of reference for that.
We should hit that alternate.
Oh, look at that speed.
Yeah, this guy's fast as fuck. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's. I mean, it was just like what you're saying. I don't know, just like that feeling of analyzing your feelings. It's just like a little bit more natural,
Bring him in.
and those emotions are just like a lot stronger. I mean, oh,
Yeah, don't you feel like you're taught how to deal with sadness and you're taught how to think about it, and
I don't
maybe
think
not
I was.
not well.
No.
You know, okay, I shouldn't say taught, but
I was taught that you just always had to be happy.
Yeah.
but I
Be-
feel like
be
there's more
thankful.
outlets in expressionism to be sad. So much things exist for you to be sad.
I think most of the world, and at least a lot of America, is there's not like I think there's more sad people than happy people. I think there's a lot more sad people
Yeah,
that live their lives and there's griping and they're sad and they don't know exactly why or what their life
bad pass,
is doing.
bad pass. I'll stick with
Oh,
the
he's
crow.
not passing. That was on me.
I shouldn't have passed it.
Oh, that was on you. Yeah.
So it's not looking good as a mixture of both of them. Feel like it's a banger, but it's so sad.
Go.
My favorite
nice.
music is sad and energetic. But it's turning a corner. I'm starting to become a happy person.
Oh, I tried to pass. I tried.
I don't know, Sten. I think you are a happy person.
Oh,
We doing pens?
yeah, no, I think I'm a
There's-
happy
there's
person.
another half.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I think I'm starting to acknowledge that in my music more
Yeah.
and not be so dark.
Prickly has hap feels to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's like it starts with the sad feel
Oh,
or unsuredness, and then
Are we able to do 5 subs now?
Yeah.
I do like when songs
Wow.
take you through the whole, like, every stage of recognizing a...
yeah, 'cause that's
Point
where
in
it
your life.
started, and then it ends with I know what I want and I know how to feel about it.
Exactly. And I don't think I've done that a lot in my songs either until this new album. I think I've kind of been like, well, life sucks. Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
It's a Bill O'Reilly
Yeah, I've seen it.
reference.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm here with Fish.
When did he say that?
It's like they were
Yeah.
they
He was-
miswrote
they
a
were doing
thing.
promo.
Hit me.
Please score that.
Uh-oh.
Pen.
No, it was
That's
outside
a
of.
fucking
That's
red
a red
card.
card.
Oh, who was that?
A center back.
Skips in.
Davis. Put in the goalkeeper, Foster. Skip.
Kane is tired. Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crap.
Only you can't do that in
For
Ultimate
the
Team.
young
okay.
FIFA crowd, there you can do, or maybe the old FIFA crowd, I should say.
There is so
Pop
much.
that-
I
just
don't know
pop
what
that
to do
thing
about
straight in.
these.
It's got no shot.
You can do it.
Oh, I just wanted to do a slippy boopy.
That's no time for a
Go, go,
slippy,
go.
slippy
Don't pass.
poopy.
It was the only time.
You can pass now if you want.
Oh, fuck. Get him.
That was
That was a good D.
They're so much kinder than
Oh.
we are, but
oh, dude, I accidentally
that's
nutmegged
no way to
you.
win.
Hit me.
Ooh, that's you. Oh, that's such a bad pass.
Oh, good touch.
These
My
guys are just
goodness.
tired, dude.
Stand Baron. Stand blue.
No,
Nice
no
shot.
chance.
Good shot.
Nice clear. Yabo. What the fuck was that?
Uh-oh.
That was dumb. I'm
Go.
Imagine.
I'm sorry.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Not even.
I just want Sane
Oh.
to
Let's go. Let's go.
That was a good
Moment.
pass.
gotta stay.
No talking. The present company showed no talking time.
We might as well be streamers, you guys.
Hit me, hit me. That's right.
Why would he be out of goal?
Middle.
I pulled him.
Ah!
You don't have to yell, you guys.
Sorry, Seth.
Baron, have you ever seen you watch soccer? What are you fucking talking
Yeah,
about?
that's different.
That's real.
How is it different? We're
It's
actually
real.
competing. You're sitting
Alright,
on your
Seth, you got
ass
this.
during soccer.
I
games.
absolutely do not.
I have no
this.
idea how to do these, by the way.
You can just go all the way to the direction. Like you won't miss the goal unless you mistime that. So just hurry before it expires, because then
Okay.
it's gonna
Got it.
Oh, you can't miss?
you
Can't-
can't miss
Unless
unless
you-
you mistime it.
Don't mistime it, please.
I
God.
didn't know
Oh,
that was an.
that's Houston,
I
both
didn't know this
sticks.
was an aspect of this
Okay.
game.
Ah!
Stop screaming.
I saved it though.
Let's go!
Why am I not getting to shoot? What the fuck? Okay.
There you go. We take turns.
I don't know. Get fucked.
Bang.
I didn't know about the timing
I
thing.
love that.
Mhm.
That's so much better. Because I can't fucking see the arrow.
Oh.
You thought I was gonna go a cheeky chip down the middle.
I thought you were just gonna go middle.
Cheeky chip down the middle. Uh-oh. He
Oh!
went the cheeky chip down the middle.
He did the cheeky chip.
He didn't think. Cheeky chip down the middle. Slow ball, slow roller.
Is that game? Oh, damn.
If Seth misses its game, yeah. Oh, that was crazy timing.
Oh! That's game! Woo!
And that's the show.
I can't
Thank
believe
you, present
That was 50 minutes of
company.
nothing. Okay. That was a waste of.
We don't have time for another one?
We didn't do anything.
Oh, Brand's gotta go.
Just silently talked about FIFA every 30 seconds.
No, we talked about this.
Seth, we had a great combo on this side.
Well, it shouldn't. We can have a shorter one too. Like
Yeah.
we don't have to have like
Yeah.
a 40-minute thing. It can
Exactly.
be like
I was
20
just
minutes.
Highly
You know?
focused on this.
And
Let's get the game sort of off and maybe
we
have some closing thoughts here.
okay. To end the show, we're playing a show this Friday, and what do you guys want out of this show? Is this, we could say it's a mundane kind of show.
Well, my girlfriend person's gonna be coming, so
Yeah.
this show's to flex for me.
All right, we got one.
That's
flex.
true. You know what? I think it should be a flex for Baron show.
Yeah, you
We
guys should
all-
flex on my behalf.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It should be a Baron show.
And on the drums, we have Baron.
I feel like that's actually an interesting thing. I don't know if we talked about it at all last week, but how much the active things during the day affect my ability to play well. Like, I know I just play so much worse if it was like I didn't feel good today, and then this happened, and then we were late, and then this thing, and then it just
Yep.
totally
think,
mentally takes me out of it.
That's
Yeah.
the stuff that makes you a pro. I feel like
I guess in
it's-
anything is when
it's
you can
like
shut
all
that out.
the stuff goes wrong. Like, can we still show up and be awesome?
Agreed.
and it's not like we're I don't think we're like not there at all or anything. I feel like we get better and better at like dealing with that stuff.
Again, Wednesday was an example of us getting better at that because it wasn't ideal situation and it was short notice and
Mhm.
it was
weird.
no sound check and it was no anything and there was some hiccups, but I feel like the hiccups throughout the show that happened pretty early on and it didn't set a tone for the rest of the show. A big part of playing live shows and doing anything live as a performance, regardless of what it is all about adapting to situations.
What are your show gripes? Like we don't have to call anybody out, but like what are some things that like are annoying when we play a show? Like
For us,
before it, after it, during it. Like what are some things like either the band or the venue or the crowd does that annoys?
I'm gonna start, and this is mean, but like I'm incapable of like making good conversation with people like before shows. Like everyone shows up and it's so nice, and I wish that I could talk to people before, but I just can't most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it's just a little bit of like nerves and a little bit of excitement. I just want to
wanna
go
get
like
in the
sit
zone.
by myself in a room
yeah.
alone,
There's a
or with the
certain-
boys. Like, just hang out with you guys before the show. Like that
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be
I think
fun.
that's
But I just don't
understandable.
like.
There's a certain type of person that Seth is the best conversationalist in the world with. Like there's there's just random people that Seth like takes
That
that.
is good with everyone,
takes
bro. I
that
don't know what you're
reign.
talking about.
I agree, but he doesn't always try with everybody.
I don't know.
That's true.
And then me and Stin like talking to people before shows. I feel like, even though I'm like generally a shy person, I like meeting the bands. and-
I'm kind of reverse. I want them to talk to me. My gripe is when a band shows up and they give me the cold shoulder and I just want to like I
yeah.
want to know everything's okay. I want to know the vibes, like the night's okay. Like everybody's okay. That's what I want.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't have a whole lot of gripes. I think post show I have an issue where it's like what you're saying, but I don't really like talking to people after shows. I kind of want to pack up and leave.
Oh, I love talking to people after.
If it's like a low stress situation, I was able to just pull my bass
Yeah.
off and put it in behind, then like go chit chat for whatever an hour. It's fine. But if it's like
We gotta get to the hotel. We gotta watch the band, make sure no one steals the stuff.
I feel like
Mhm.
this, and we talked about this when you guys went to Philly. I'm the type of person, regardless of what it is, that if I'm doing something for an event or whatever it is, and then that event is now over, I don't want to be there anymore. If I'm going to a
feel that.
city for an
Yeah.
event and the event
Mhm.
happens, I'm leaving. It's like after a movie, you go to a movie theater and people want to like, whatever, go around, walk around.
No, but like
talk.
Fernson was low key fun. Like
For instance, well, that was like
Yeah,
different
for
'cause
instance,
we got
went to-
done, the
we went
last
to an
band
after
got done,
party.
and we were just like kind of hanging out.
that
there
was
for
a ton of
little
fun.
bit. We drank like 2 slushies like
That was those
each
slushies were
after
really
everyone
good.
had gotten done
My
playing.
dad took my drink ticket and had a slushie.
What
But
a
like that
fuck.
was a band after us, and
Mhm.
that was like a festival, so we were able to like walk around, and there was more
Yeah.
things.
Shout out Shy Guys.
I do have to go. If you guys want to talk more
Shy
while I'm
Boys.
not here, that's cool. But
I think we're done.
It's
Yeah,
Shy
we're-
Boys,
we're
not Shy
done.
Guys. I said Shy Guys a
oh,
million times.
Shy Boys is
It's
amazing.
Shy Boys.
Shy Boys is so good.
I love Shy Boys.
I show everyone Shy Boys.
Boys were sweet and they were so nice.
They were
Yeah.
so
And
cool.
They were really good musically.
Yeah.
Fernson was awesome, man.
Oh man, now I really want to play with Shy
I feel like
Boys.
we should hit.
I wanna tour with
we
Shy
should
Boys.
hit show gripes again on a future
Let's
Stay
just
tuned for show gripes.
on a future pod.
Like-
I will say one thing, and this is big. Why? This is probably my main gripe, but I'll stop griping 'cause I have a lot of gripes. But this will be my one.
Yeah, we got a gripe next time.
The
gripe us up.
the idea that the opener gets screwed is an almost universally accepted thing among everybody in the music industry, and I just don't understand why. Everybody has a better time if the opener. And we're not even common openers, so this isn't like woe is us. Like we open maybe a third of the time that we play.
Hoping
Yeah,
to
you-
open more.
You
we
just
love
more
and
famous
we love
bands.
opening, but it's like the idea that a sound guy wouldn't give an opener attention, that a headlining band wouldn't give an opener time to sound check. There's almost like this, oh, you guys have to eat the shit mentality that not all bands and not all sound people have.
Yeah.
But like even venues, like the way that they structured time, like kind of screws over the opener. And my mindset is, why don't you want every single band to sound amazing?
Yeah.
If you're the headlining band and the opening band sounds good, the crowd is going to be closer to the stage when you start playing. If you are a sound guy and the opener sounds good, like people aren't going to be like, wow, that sound guy was shitty. You know?
Yeah, it's in everyone's
And
best
if you're
interest.
the crowd and the opener is good, and at least they have good sound, they have to actually be good. But at least if they have good sound, like they're going to be happier. The crowd is going to be happier. I can't think of a reason why it's a good thing to screw over an opener. I really can't find
That's right.
the logic behind it. So that's a gripe. And that's not just us. People that open for us, get screwed a lot of the times. And it's not every venue. I think 7th Street does an amazing job. Like any of those First Ave ones do great. And so does the Amsterdam.
Wow.
Amsterdam
We love
sound
the
guys,
Amsterdam.
sick as hell.
What's his name? Can't remember.
Shouldn't have brought that up. Makes it
But
like I don't
he
care.
does sound for a lot of bands in town, and I love him.
That's a good wrap-up spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
I think that if anybody watches this video from start to finish or listens to this audio, please ask a question.
Yeah.
Message
Yeah,
us.
we
comment.
might
Solved
start
in
doing
our
like a
lives.
poll where you guys can ask questions about the next song or even just general questions. We'd love to do a mailbag. Next week we're hitting Normal. So if you have any questions about Normal or just general stuff to get us to talk about prompts.
Any
That's
game
awesome.
requests? You want us to play a game?
Yeah, game requests.
Game
Some-
request.
Something else for once?
Yay, bye.
Like,
Bye.
subscribe.